When you're in a little bit of a food rut, you don't need same old, or, you know, just every day. You need to go overboard. We went overboard. One of you sweet subscribers commented that you're in a food rut. Okay, we're caught between winter and summer, and so that's spring. And so we don't know whether we need to be cooking comforting foods or more barbecue style meals. So today we're going to get out of that rut. We're going to start off a new season today, and it's called strawberry season, to get us out of that rut. And we're going to make strawberry shortcakes. I'm going to teach you how to make the best strawberry shortcake you've ever eaten. Let's get started. These are going to be mind-blowing. The first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Okay, I have some beautiful fresh strawberries here. They are gorgeous. Hear that? They're fresh. They're already washed and cleaned, and they're gorgeous. And I'm gonna try not to eat them all before we get this dish, but I have a backup plan. Let me explain. Do y'all remember the strawberries that were in the box? Remember growing up? Your mama would go to the grocery store and get that box of strawberries. Remember, they were in a box and they were frozen inside of that box. Well, now they put them in containers. They're good. They're strawberries. They're sugar. They're already made for you. They're easy. Go get these. They're wonderful. And that's what we're going to use today. Okay, we need 4 cups of I got the self-rising now. I got to go get the all-purpose. I'll be right back. We need 4 cups of all-purpose flour. 2, I gotta keep count. 3, 4. I'm gonna keep a little bit of the flour in the cup because we're gonna need it to kind of flour our board and everything. Okay, now we need 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Just put it right in our bowl. Okay, now we need a tablespoon of baking powder. 1 tablespoon. Okay, now we need 1 half teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of salt. Can't make anything that don't have salt in it. It ain't gonna taste good. So I have 2 sticks of butter here, which is 1 cup of cold butter, and that's what we want. I'm gonna cube this up. I'm just gonna cut these long way in half. My little puppy out there. And you're just going to cut it in little tiny pieces and cube it up. Just kind of put it right in with our flour mixture. Just like that. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm so excited about being here and sharing this with you. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and today it just felt like strawberry day, you know? Just looked like a pink day. So that's what we're doing. We want to be happy today. Whether we're having a good day or a bad day, let's try to add a little bit of joy to it. Okay, we're going to set this to the side just for just a couple minutes. Okay, I have some buttermilk here. We need 1 1/4 cups of buttermilk. You gotta hold it up high when you get old. Okay, we need a teaspoon of vanilla, but I really think it needs 2. I think everything needs 2. We're gonna add a little bit more. Okay, we're just going to mix it together. Ooh, get that egg beat up in there. We're going to start taking our flour and our butter and kind of crumbling it up. And you can use a pastry blender or a good fork if you wanted to, but I'll be honest, I like to fill it with my hands because then I know the consistency of it, and it's like little crumbles everywhere. It's kind of like you press the butter and it makes it even crumblier. Is that a word, crumblier? I've been staying with my mother. My dad is in the hospital, so we need to pray. So I'm over here, and I thought I would surprise her today. She's kind of in a worried mode. And so I came home to get a shower and to shoot this video, and then I'm going back over there, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make my mom some strawberry shortcake, and I know she'll love it. And you'll just get a feel for it. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes. It don't take long. And I've got my little wet mixture, and we are going to start just pouring it in just a little bit. You can use your hand. I'm just going to use a little fork right now and kind of start pouring it in. And I kept my hands floured because I'm going to need that when I roll these out. We're going to take just a little bit of flour and sprinkle it on our board, just a little. And now we're going to pour it all out. And we're just going to start kind of putting it all together. Some parts will be a little wetter than the other. We're not going to overdo this. It's almost like a biscuit or a scone. Honestly, it's more like a scone than a biscuit, so it's kind of in between. Got a little bit more sugar in it, 1/4 of a cup of sugar. We're going to only make 8, so they'll be good and thick and delicious. I'm staying over at my mom's house. I was thinking maybe I could get her in a video. I might have to do a video over there. And I was thinking, maybe I can get my mom in a video. Maybe she can cook, because she's a good cook. She's a great cook. My mama's known for cooking, okay? Oh, these are perfect, guys. Oh my gosh. Perfect. You can just feel it. You just learn. The more you bake, I baked bread for years and years, and I don't think have I ever made you guys bread. I ground my own wheat. I did all that stuff that young people are doing today. It was all there. Okay, guys, I just got a sheet pan with some parchment paper on it, and I'm gonna put just a little bit of butter on it. Just a little bit. We've got our dough here, and it is looking beautiful. Just a touch of flour, because we're going to start to roll it out. You can see that butter in there. And remember, we're only making 8. We don't want to press too hard. We do want it to be even though. We want it to be about 1 inch thick all the way around. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, we have our biscuits all cut out. We're going to take about 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and we're just going to coat each biscuit. We're going to coat each biscuit in the heavy whipping cream. Can you imagine how good these are going to be? I hadn't made these in a long time. And when I read that comment yesterday that she was in a food rut, I said, we're getting out of the food rut today, guys. Nothing better than strawberry shortcake. Okay, guys, we're going to get these in a 425-degree oven to make homemade whipping cream. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to pour 1 cup right in. Now we're going to do 2. We're going to need 1/4 cup of sugar, and we're going to need a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to go ahead and pour my vanilla right in. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to put this in the refrigerator and we're going to let it get even colder. Guys, do you notice anything? Look at this. My #1 fans, my mom and dad, got me this apron, and it says, oh my gosh, because I didn't realize I said oh my gosh all the time, but I guess I do. So they got me this beautiful apron, and you're going to see me wearing it, and it says oh my gosh. I just love my parents so much. Thank you, guys. And so, isn't that just so sweet? Okay, guys, we're going to cut up some strawberries in little dice them up, kind of. So we're going to put on the top. We're going to have those sweet strawberries in the middle. We're going to have these little fresh ones right on top. And you can just let those ones in the freezer department just thaw out overnight in the refrigerator, and they're ready to go the next day. I'd say about 1/2 cup. They won't go to waste. Okay, I'm making me a Sunjoy, and this is no sugar added lemonade. Just going to put as much as you want, half, whatever. Okay, now we're going to fill the rest of it right up. I love Sunjoys. I tried one at Chick-fil-A, and I've been hooked ever since. Okay, guys, we have our strawberries. They are all thawed out. I just put them in a bowl. And I have some fresh strawberries here. And now we're just waiting on them biscuits. Now we're just waiting on them little shortcake biscuits. These are massive. They are 8, and we probably could have made 16. But you know what? When you're in a little bit of a food rut, you don't need same old, or, you know, just every day. You need to go overboard. We went overboard. Look at that. That is gorgeous. They are brown and beautiful. Now, we got the awesome task of trying one of them. Look at the bottom. See, that's why I use 2 sheet pans. Look at the bottom. Look at that. Okay. We're going to put on a little bit of strawberries. A little bit of whipped cream. We got to try this. I did let the biscuits cool. This got me. If you're in a food rut, this will definitely get you out of the food rut. Mm, mm, good.